We got brutal on the scene, wicked and mean. You know the jump shot clean, keep it a bean. And in the lane, baby flow, that's off with a lean. And when you put me on the block, call me the dream.
Woo dope, woo dope. It's your boy. You done know Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know how it is, y'all. Brute Squad, stand up. We out here, man. We in the building. We in the building. Anyone y'all got the notification bell on lock, just put Brute Squad in the comment section, man. I do appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know how it is. The grind don't stop. And I ain't gonna front. This video is to help y'all out, man. A lot of people, man, I ain't gonna front. One of my most frequently asked questions is, Brute, I only got a few badge slots, man. And how much, what badge you think I should get? And this is across the board when it comes to playmaking badges, when it comes to finishing badges, when it comes to shooting badges, and the defensive and rebounding badges. So I'm going to make this a series, y'all. I'm going to do a video per badge item. So right now in this video, I'm going to talk about playmaking, as y'all see in the title, right? So let's get to it, man. Now we're going to separate this from PGs to small forward to power forward to centers, right? Now for PGs to small forward, I recommend the first badge you try to pick up is that quick first step, y'all. That quick first step actually provides a more explosive first step out of triple threats and size ups. I'm telling y'all, it gives you blow bys and makes life easier for you to get by defenders, y'all. Especially if a lot of people do not. A lot of people out there creating offensive builds without giving them even clamps. So once you ain't got no clamps, you're barbecue chicken when it comes to this badge. So definitely try to equip this badge. Now the next one from PG to small forward is Space Creator badge. That's like the shot creating badge that allows you to do that spinning jumper that snaps ankle, that hop step back that snaps ankles. Just helps you create space overall, man. This improves the player's ability to create space from a defender. And once again, I keep telling y'all, a lot of people out there creating offensive only builds with one defensive badge. So you already know it's buckets, you already know it's barbecue chicken. Make sure and equip this badge. Now the next one, again, now all these badges is gonna help you just get by your opponents and create space and make life easy. Now the next one I got on my list is the tight handles badge. Now this badge actually improves the player's ability to break down their defender. I ain't gonna front with y'all. This actually replaced ankle breaker for me. I tried ankle breaker, doesn't work. Try tight angles, try tight handles. It does work really well, man. So definitely equip this badge once you got the badge slots available to you, man. Don't forget, quick first step first, Space Creator second, tight handles the next. Now the next one I got right there that's gonna help you dribble the ball for longer periods without draining your energy, of course. It's the handle for days, man. Alright, this actually reduces the amount of energy lost when performing dribble moves. So all these dribble spammers, or if you just like to do a little size up and show out once in a while, man, definitely a badge you are gonna need. Now the next one I got, and remember, we're still in the point guard, the PG to small forward category, right? Now this badge right here might be a little controversial because sometimes it works for me because I rock it in Hall of Fame, of course. I'm able to put it in Hall of Fame, so I'll put it there. And I think 2K right now is trying to buff it a little bit and not trying to over buff it so people could really dribble and put yourself in terrible position, but it will still allow them to secure the ball. So I think they're trying to balance it out. It's the unpluckable badge, man. This is an important badge. This badge is hella important. It saves me when I'm playing against lockdowns. I feel it. I see every time someone reach, he kind of pull back and protects the ball, but sometimes stretches steal from me. So it's kind of confusing sometimes when it works and when it doesn't, but it is an essential badge. As I said, it's still controversial, but it's still an essential badge. It's an unpluckable badge. If you could apply some of your badge slots towards this, it would be very I ain't gonna front, you're not gonna regret it. You're not gonna regret it. You're gonna cuss sometime when you get ripped by stretches, but when you're playing against lockdowns and stuff like that, you are gonna secure the ball more often than not. Now this next badge, of course, I'm getting to the let's help out the teammates, man, right here with this badge right here. This is the dimer, man. Dimer, of course, try to equip it. Some people might want to put floor general over dimer, but me, I choose dimer. You could do floor general if you want, or you could do both if you want, to be quite honest, right? Now remember, this is still a point guard to small forward, and yes, because you got more ball hand, you're gonna have more control of the ball in these positions. So dimer or floor general, y'all could choose which one y'all want to put, but for me it's dimer personally. Now this next one, number 7, is one of my most important badges. It's number 7 though, but it's still one of my most important badges that I need. As someone who likes to attack the basket, as someone who likes to create for people, as someone who might change his mind going to the basket trying to dunk on someone and then see, you're not seeing that animation. The bailout badge is so important, but I like to rock it somewhere in silver. Silver pretty much does it for me with this badge. So if you could equip this, it's going to save you a lot, especially if you're going up with the jump shot and see, defender might be closing out. I might have made a mistake. It's going to save you when you made that extra pass still. All right. Now the last badge on my list for PGs to small forward is the stop and go. This badge, the problem with this is it does not activate often enough for me to really put it in Hall of Fame. So I actually start rocking it, I think it was silver or gold recently, and I'm still effective at getting past people, especially with me rocking the quick first step. I do not necessarily need the stop and go on a high. And what stop and go help you is those with those pull up, those gathering with gathers and stuff like that, y'all. All right, so that badge is definitely an important one that y'all should check out as well. So that's my list for the must use, must equip PG to small forward badge, and I gave it in a certain order. So if you only have a limited number of badge slots, you could apply them in the order I gave. Now I'm gonna go over this real quick. The number one, the first priority is quick first step. The second one is space creator. The third is tight handles. The fourth is handle for days. The fifth is unblockable. The sixth is dimer. 7th bailout, and the 8th one is stop and go. Those are the main badges. Now let's move on real quick to power forward, to centers, man. All right, now I ain't gonna front. Of course, if you got the slots, you want to apply that dimer, or maybe not even dimer, man, that floor general. You might want to equip these, but these are the ones if you have limited badge slots, of course, or if you have, let's say you have like 10 badge slots, 11, 12, somewhere around there, that you could actually apply these to make a huge difference on your team and your offensive gameplay. I'm thinking offensive when I'm applying these badges. I ain't gonna front with y'all. Now the first one on my list is a post spin technician. Definitely important if you're a big. This will help you get by your defender, man. Unless you play with a really smart defender who could anticipate your move, this post spin technician helps you out. And actually helps you do the post spin cheese move, man. I ain't gonna front it. I'm just gonna put this out there. Okay, this actually helps you a lot. Now the next one on my list is the dream shake, man. I love watching skill bigs. I ain't gonna front, I hate playing with y'all because you're kind of a dog hole when that ball goes down there and take away assists and take away everything from everyone else. But it's a beauty to watch someone who knows their post moves, and this badge definitely helps you stand out. Of course, that dream shake badge, you should definitely think about adding that to your repertoire, man. Now the next badge I got, and this is kind of controversial, I ain't gonna front, especially with the L1 R1 cheese where you throw down the court, but a lot of people say, Brutes, the break starter badge is so important. And if they're bigs and they use it more than me, I'm going to take your word for it. So definitely think about adding your break starter badge to your collection. But I wouldn't go Hall of Fame. I wouldn't go gold. I might just go silver and just keep pressing L1 R1. I just put this out there, of course, disclaimer. So the break starter badge added to your lineup. Now the next one I got on the list is the needle threader, y'all, and this one I actually got from my guy that I play with, Freddie, man. He told me since he actually equipped this badge, he's seen so much success in his full court passes, y'all, because y'all see how I play, man. I'll be running and gunning like crazy. I need a center to get that ball to me out of the gates to give me my options early. And he's definitely one of the best at getting it to me, man. So he said that since he equipped the needle threader, think about it, man. This actually increases the likelihood of tough passes. Come on, man. Come on, man. Alright, so I know y'all didn't expect that little nugget right there, but shout out to my guy, bro, for giving me these tips that I would share with y'all, man. So needle threader added to your lineup. Now the last one I got on my list is the unpluckable, as I said. Once again, very controversial badge because sometimes it works. It does work, but sometimes you got these stretches stealing from you, man. You got these sharpshooters stealing from you, and you know they ain't got no defensive. You know they ain't got no defensive badges, man. But anyways, y'all, that's pretty much my lineup for y'all, man. Hopefully this video helped y'all out. Let me go over the big badges one more time. Number 1 for me, the post spin technician. Number 2 is that dream shake. Number 3, the break starter. Number 4, that needle threader. Number 5, unpluckable. And of course, if you want to, if you're playing on my team or you're playing on the squad and you want to equip the floor general badge, I do appreciate it, man. Alright, I do appreciate it because you know your boy already got Diamond and Hall of Fame covered, man. So anyways, man, let me know what y'all think about the video. Let me know what y'all think about my recommendations, y'all. Y'all know how it is. Your boy Simville, first time to the channel. We're gonna continue this series on. Next, y'all probably gonna get finishing or shooting, man. Alright, I got all of these already done. It's just for me to start recording them and dropping it for y'all. As I said, don't forget, if you're first time to the channel and this video helped y'all out, like the video, share the video, hit your boy a subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who is gonna help. Your boy Sim, one love, respect, y'all. Bless up. Peace.